Alright, is my mic working? I don't know what to play, so I'll just play Minecraft. Add in the effects. I got a camera hooked up. Sure, I put it there. I don't really care, to be honest. There, I just leave it there. I don't really care, to be honest. Hello. So basically, I know for a fact you've been treated badly. People should really treat you with more respect. I just picked a random world for this. I should probably make a new world and I pressed the button. Oh yeah, look at the speed. Yeah, but seriously though, people should really treat you with more respect, man. It's not right how people treat you. They should really treat you with more respect. Like, yes, hate is one thing, but then to make an account that was like, to make an account like that, and then just post nonsense, pretty much, it's messed. Like, what goes on in their minds to think that you're like guilt trapping them? It's not right whatsoever. Like, don't they understand the amount of pain you go through? Yeah. Like, don't they understand the amount of pain you go through with other people? Like, seriously. Yeah, Discord was worse. Like, I understand how Discord is when it comes to hate. Right? Like, with Discord, when it comes to hate, Discord is a very toxic place. Hence why you should never add anyone on there. Well, especially the people you don't know anyway on there, because then they end up hating you for no reason whatsoever. And that's when Discord is really bad for. When Discord becomes bad, it becomes bad, and it will stay like that for ages. And then you have to be in a sad place then, or like, then your mood will change from happy to sad. Because of the fact that how Discord is. Discord is not a fun place if you meet the wrong people. Like, I went on Discord and met the wrong person, and then I started crying. Like, was I surprised? Not particularly. Like, come on. It's just some people that needs to understand that the pain that you go through is not right. Like, the amount of pain that you go through is not right. And just to treat others like that, online is just worse. It's not making things better. I know. To treat people like that with disrespect. Like, I know online is not the best place for this. Like, for hate at least, because people can just say whatever and then you get upset over it, and to say you're sensitive, but that does not mean you're the only one sensitive online. There's like numerous other people online that are sensitive. To say that you're sensitive does not mean you're weak. It means you're still strong in your own way. With others having to treat you with disrespect. Like, come on, man. I understand that online is not the best place, right? And not online has its ups and its downs, right? But that does not give you anyone the right to treat anyone with disrespect for literally no reason. Yeah. It's not right. Like, to see people cry online, like, because how they get treated in real life and the way they get treated is super bad. And also in real life. I know, right? It's fucked. It's legitimately fucked. Like on Discord, right? I met this one person, right? And he was the best person around, right? He was legitimately like me, and it's literally like you. Like, the way you talk to me is the way that he would talk to me. Like, the way you talk to me would be the way that my friend used to talk to me online. On Discord, in 2017, was the best day around for me because I met one person. And then in 2020 or 2019, he went offline. Was I sad? Oh, I was. And I was like, I can't sit like this, where people won't message me, people won't talk to me, only if they wanted me to talk to them. Other than that, nothing else. And then I went on YouTube. And then I went onto a live stream. And then I met you. You are the most down to earth person that I can ever know for the second person that I can talk to online. You're the most down to earth, you're sweet and intelligent. Like, come on. Like, the way you talk, the way you speak to me is how a normal person would treat others. And the way you talk to me made the connection. Like, you make me happy, alright? You make me happy. To see you sad would make me sad. I'm trying to make you happy. Hence why I'm, talking to you like this. I know the camera's on, I'm trying to face it. But yeah, like there's numerous other people online, right? And with people online, there's always going to be ups and downs. But to see you in this position and how many people treat you badly in real life and all this other stuff is not right. But the main part is online. And when people treat you online like that, it's not going to end well for them because it has rules. Online has rules for a reason. And if you break the TOS, or break anything of the TOS, or the terms of service, or if you break anything of the kind, yeah, you get what I mean? That's why rules have online for a reason. It's there to keep people safe. It's not there so that online is not a full-on playground for hate and all the other stuff. Like, it's not there for hate or all the stuff like that. It's the rules are there to keep it safe, to keep it, as clean as possible without hate. Yes, it's obviously gonna be hate, but it won't be too bad of hate. Like, people can treat you badly for no reason, and they do it just because. Like, why would they treat you like that? like, there's other people online that would do the same thing to them. And when that happens to them, then they would get to see your pain. Unless they have a different mindset, although yes, I'm getting treated badly, let's then carry that along. And then or someone treats them badly for no reason. Like, come on. Like, it's not meant for that. What it's meant for, online is meant for treating people with respect. Alright, I understand there's not going to be a lot of people online that would do the same thing as us. Like, I'm just an ordinary guy, sat in the bedroom, using a console. But seriously though, like, I've been online for years, alright, and throughout the years I've been online, I know the ups and the downs, and I've seen the worst, I've seen the weird, I've seen all of the kind that you could possibly imagine for the weirdness and the worst. I've been through the best and the worst, I've been through the laughs, I've been through the tears online, okay? I've been through it all. But for people to treat others badly is not right. There's rules for a reason. There's terms of service for a reason. There's no reason for no one to hate anyone online nowadays. But since because it's online, being online, it's not right. Like, as I can say, really. But yeah, but seriously though, like, you're the best person I've ever met, okay? Like, if I could, I would reach through the screen and hug. Like, that's how good you are. Like, I wish I could just grab my hand sometimes and hug you through the screen. Like, I really wish I could do that, but I can't. But, you're the best person. Like, you're nice and sweet, intelligent. You you make me laugh with the mama videos. We work together as a team. We work together as we bond together. And that's the best thing. Like, I won't upload videos for no reason. I upload videos because of you. So it's because you're there to keep me occupied, and you're there to help me with the pain and the tears, and to have you there to help me with all of that. Yeah, I know sometimes my brain can just stick to one thing, and then I won't be able to get my mind out of that state. And I know that you really try your best to, but my mind sometimes won't get me out of this. But just to have you and have a dog there to help, yes. To have you and have a dog to help when I'm sad, and that helps. I should probably look at the chat on my iPad because of the fact that you get the point. The PlayStation only has like a certain amount of word characters before it just shows dots. I think you get the point. Give me a second. I know, right? Like, seriously. Like, I upload because of you, and you're the best person around, okay? Like, without you, pardon me, but yeah, without you, like, I would just be sat here not knowing what to do on myself. Like, if I haven't met you, like, seriously. Oh, man. like, when people treat you so badly, alright, it's not the best thing. What people need to do is treat you with more respect. Are they gonna take that for granted? No. But people should really treat you with more respect. Like you haven't done nothing wrong. Like, anytime you're being gaslighted, which will mean you get more sensitive. Because that's how it works. Like, if you're already sensitive, having someone gaslight you would make you more sensitive. I know, right? Like, if someone gaslights someone and they're going through distress and they won't be able to believe whatever, and if one person like treats them badly, their mind would get filled up with more like things that they got told. Like, the way the mind is crazy. Like when someone gaslights someone, I know for a fact I must say, I'm not good. Like I was saying, I'm getting hit by a spider. I'm getting hit by a spider, aren't I? Oh, I am getting hit by a spider. I didn't even realize. I'm getting hit by a spider. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, I'm gonna die, and I died by a zombie. Oh, whatever, it's fine. I'm not probably gonna get slain again by it. I love it, okay, it's fine. This is why I should be in creative mode. But yeah, when someone gets gaslighted, okay, like, things happen in their mind that you wouldn't even know about. I'm getting hit by a spider again, aren't I? Don't play zombie this time. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Die. Die. Leave me. Okay. I was set to creative mode. It's fine. I set the difficulty. Oh. Whatever, it's fine. I would set when it loads in. But yeah, like, seriously though, when someone gaslights someone, it's not fun, because then they get told things, and when they get told things, then they start to believe it, and then when they believe it because that person gaslighted them for so many times, it's not fun, because then their mind gets filled with things, and when the mind gets filled with things, it's not exactly fun to deal with. Because then when you get told one mean thing, before you would just brush it off. But then when you get told more things like that, it's not fun. Because then when you get told one mean thing, you start to blow off. Because of how many times you get treated terribly with other people. Like, that's how it works. Yeah, people can say you're sensitive, but that's not to say that they're also sensitive. Or that's to say that not, I know not all people are not sensitive in their feelings, but when they want to show their feelings, their true feelings, they want to show it, and that'll make them more sensitive. But that'll also make them more vulnerable to people taking advantage of that segment. And then once people get to know that segment of your, of that bit of you being sensitive, they would just, hit that thing. And then they go, oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to do that. And then you're like, but you thought, and you'd be like, but you said mean things. And then you accept their apology, and then they do it again. Yeah. Like, they would take advantage of that segment, and then they use it to their advantage. To be mean to you and use it against you. And then they will just work it up. Yeah, after that, then they work it up. And then they pretend to be nice when they're not. And then they try to use you in some shape or form because of that bit. And with that bit then being in place for them, they then put you into a vulnerable position. And when you're so vulnerable to that attack, well, not attack, but to that segment bit of you being, very sensitive, that's when they use you. Like, it's not good. Like, that's not good. Like, that is not good. Like imagine, like, you're trying to have a good time, and then one person ruins it by saying one thing, and then you want to do then is try and talk about your feelings, and then when you talk about your feelings, that person or someone else will say something about it in a mean way. Like, I know for a fact you don't do it for attention. You're only doing it because that's how you generally feel. And they all take it the wrong way. And then it goes worse. Like, seriously. They need to understand how you feel. But then, if they're a mean person, they're not gonna take that so nicely. They will just use it against you to make you feel more worse. Because then they know that you're in a place where you don't want to be in. A position that you don't want to be in. You don't want to be sad, you want to be happy. But then if you want to talk about your feelings, it's just going to make you worse. Because then they'll use that against you. Like, seriously. Like, they need to understand how others feel and how you feel. All they care about if they are sad themselves is how they feel. Like, they don't care how you feel. They only care about how they feel and how their friends are feeling. Alright? Like, that's how it usually goes. Like, if you're not happy, they treat you like crap. But then if they're not happy, then they want someone to talk to, and they treat them nicely. And then when they get back to the state that they're happy in, then they go back to being mean to you. Like, I understand that not everyone on here are, like, equally the same. Like, no one is perfect, no one is the same. Alright? You can get the same mindset as someone. Like, you can. It's possible to get the same mindset as someone. And someone can be exactly like you in your mindset, but they're not the same as you. Like, in the mind, maybe, but they're not the same. Not everyone is the same, no one is not equal. No one is not... No one's not perfect. Like, no one's not perfect. Hello. It's an I, not a J. But hello. Like, seriously. They really need to understand how you feel. And it's not the best place to be in when someone treats you badly. Like, seriously. Like, when someone treats you badly, it's not fun. Like, they really need to understand how you feel. Yeah. Like, they really need to understand how you feel. Okay, alright, okay. Like, you do realize that, I don't do shoutouts. I don't, I'm not trying to be mean. I don't do shoutouts. Right, it's 2023. Come on. Is that like so 2015 to have shoutouts? Like, I understand you're new and you're welcome, but why do shoutouts? It's 2023, not 2015. That's so 2015. That is so 2015. Okay, but back to where I was. But yeah, people need to treat you with more respect. Like, seriously. But yeah, seriously, people need to treat you with more respect. Alright? When someone treats you really badly, it's not fun. They really need to understand how you feel and not how they feel. Okay? It's not right for them to treat you like that at all. They really need to understand how you feel as a person, as a whole, and not like a terrible, like you're not in the, they need to treat you with respect and not terrible. You're welcome. Like, if I could hug you through the screen, I would. Like, I really would hug you through the screen if I could. They really need to treat you with more respect. Right? If they don't treat you with respect, like, it's not their, like, they're not your friend. Like, they don't know you personally. They don't know what goes through your mind. All they want is to gather information from you and then use that against you. Then that will make you feel worse because they know that much about you. And then they want to turn all of that against you. Like, don't they understand what goes through your mind? Like, you post enough about how you felt, and everybody turned that against you. Like, everybody turned it against you. Like, seriously. Like, seriously. Like, people just treat you badly for no reason, and then turn everything against you. Like, they need to understand what goes through your mind, and treat everybody equally, the same. Online is about having fun, learning things, like mostly learning things. Online is meant to be for like learning things, meeting your friends online, and being yourself. But then people use it online for using people, treating people badly, trolling, for the laughs. Sometimes trolling can be good, and sometimes trolling can be a bad thing, depending on the level of trolling it is. It depends on the level of trolling. Like, if it's like major, then yes, it can be bad. If it's little, nothing to worry about, really. Depends on the trolling level. And then, like, as it is, like, it's meant for fun, it's meant for learning, it's meant for meeting new friends. But when you meet the wrong person, oh boy, does it change. Then you meet more bad people that would pretend to be nice, and then they just turn all the things against you. The thing is with online that I've noticed is when you meet one person, they don't come back. Like if someone was mean to you years ago, they won't come back. Like, that's how things go online. Like, something happens to the person that you're talking to, and then they just disappear. And then when that person disappears, like, where do they go? Especially if someone's nice, and then they go nowhere. They don't come back online. And then you wonder what happened to that person. You know what I mean? It's crazy online. Like, seriously, like, people need to understand how you feel. And how you feel is being mistreated. And people trying to be nice, like pretending to be nice is the more terminology, the terms I'm trying to put in. And then goes mean, and that's not fun. And what people need to understand is, when that happens, you're gonna feel terrible about yourself. It should not be like that. It should be, you talk to someone online, and then you feel better, not worse. Obviously, online is with a lot of people, and you most likely meet someone very bad. Like, seriously. Yeah. Unfortunately, online is filled with, bad people that would use you and all this nonsense against you, and then you feel terrible about yourself, you feel bad about yourself. But then one person comes and makes you feel better, makes you feel happy. Like, seriously. I should really play GTA 5 for this. I can't change the game now because I'm ready to talk about the subject. But yeah, like, seriously though, it's not fun. Like, it's not fun how people treat you. It's not good how people treat you so badly. Like, people need to understand that people can get taken advantage of. Like, everybody cries, like you said, and even the haters that hate you cry. Alright? There's no other way around this. And they call you a crybaby, but then they cry themselves. Like, everybody cries, alright? There's no way around that one. Like, everybody does. Like, everybody cries, right? Like, even if they call you a crybaby, like, come on. It's just low. Making fun of people's disabilities is also extremely low. Like, come on now. Like, if you're gonna make fun of someone, pick someone in your own size. Or terms be like, come on now. Like, if you wanna treat someone badly, like, if you treat someone bad, okay, it's only gonna go worse for that person. Like, nothing gets better for them. Because if they do worse things, especially lying, you know, like, if you're in a courtroom and you lie, oh boy, you're fucked. Like, in simple terms, you're fucked. Like, if you're lying in a courtroom, basically, like, it's like that. Like, would you lie in a courtroom? Like, come on now. Alright, if you're gonna lie to a courtroom, alright, you're fucked. In many different levels. Alright, you get backslashed. Basically immediately. Like, immediately backslashed. Come on. Like, no one would not lie in a courtroom, right? You get fucked. Yeah. Like if someone lies, alright, and they try to make it sound believable, right? If someone was very much listening into that conversation, or like to the speech that they're getting, their adrenaline starts pumping, and then they accidentally say something out loud, accidental, because of their adrenaline rush. Like, come on. That's how it usually works. Like sending around a bunch of wires, come on. And then you get fucked. In simple terms, you get fucked. Like, no one would not lie in a courtroom. If you lie online, if you lie in a courtroom, but when you did online, you're fucked. Pretty much. It's like the easiest way. Like, if you try to explain to someone what you did online, and then you go to the courtroom, right? Oh boy, you're fucked. Pretty much. Because if you're trying to hide your traps, it won't work. You just get fined. And not only that, you most likely go to jail for that. If it's really that bad. Like, come on. That's what lying online would be like. Obviously, online has rules for a reason. People can lie about that. Discord. I love Discord. Okay, but they really need to set some things up in their system and make the age like 10 times better. Like, yes, you can say you're 16 or older by picking one box. But that's not to say that everybody can just take that same box and call it a day. And then you, like with Discord's aging system, is 13 or older. But I know some people aren't 13 aged or older. And then, especially with that one person that comes online, you know what I'm talking about, that annoys others on the platform, and then they get banned, and you think, oh yes, that's a great thing, but then they make a new one, and then that's it. And that's Discord's way of saying, lol, XD, we're not gonna do anything else. Like, Discord, I love you, but please fix that. It's really annoying. I love Discord. I would not change that platform for the world. Like, nor do I want to get banned from it. Like, I like it that much. I love Discord. I used it at 2017. I love Discord. It's just the system kind of needs some updates for the aging system. When they join Discord, that's what they need to change, really. That's about it. So they can verify if you're actually old enough to use it. Because they say 13 or older. Like, I understand that when someone puts the age in the chat, they can report being underage. But that's not useful in some cases. There really needs to be a system in place where it says, okay, put your age in. Like what YouTube does. And Discord should allow them to keep the account if there's... Like, that's what I mean. Like, this, like if they're not, like if they are like underage to use it, to use Discord, like they're way too underage to even use it in the first place, they should let them keep the account instead of saying, oh no, sign up when you're old enough. When it says that, they should let them keep the account, but then, you know, when they're old enough, then they can use it. This is like in like a pending state, if you want to call it that. I mean, I know for a fact that's probably the worst way to do it. You know, there's other ways to do it. It's something. Anyways, back to the subject. But yeah, the people really need to treat you with respect. Like, they really need to. Like people tell you what to do, like that's not right. When people tell you what to do, that ain't right. And people should not tell anyone what to do, whatsoever. Like, people should not tell you what to do at all. You're welcome. Like, you speak your feelings, and I take them for granted. You talk about your feelings, I take them for granted. That's how it works. Friendship is give and take. Not use people on. But no. Friendship is give and take, not use people. Come on. And if someone considers they love you, but then they don't. And then this terrible feeling. Because you're like, oh, so this person loves me. And they don't. And then it's hard to get that person out of your mind because, you know, that's how it is. What is this? I haven't played Minecraft now. Oh, okay. I haven't played Minecraft in ages. What's up here? That's just probably another room, yeah. Balcony. With no steps. At least no one can get out of that. Or can they? Well, unless they're in creative mode like I am. They might be able to get an iron golem. It's a bee. But yeah. Friendship should be a give and take. Not use people. Come on. What did I find? Is anything in this chest? Oh. Oh, that just fills it, I think. I've not played Minecraft in ages. It will just fill it. Pretty much, for me anyway, it will fill it. And then I can grab it with flint and steel. And then put it in. Oh, it's not light enough. That should work. Nope, that should not work. Okay. Whatever. Seriously though, people should not treat you that badly. Come on. Like, what they need to understand is friendship is give and take, and not use people to their advantage. Alright? Like people have feelings. They're not robots. People have feelings. Alright? And when they talk about their feelings, alright, you take them for granted. You don't use them. Yeah. Like, people have real feelings that you're hurting. When you hurt someone's feelings, it's not nice. And they talk about it. But you don't have to be a douche about it. Come on. Like, everybody has feelings that they want to talk about. Okay? And if you're gonna act a douche about it, then find someone else. Like, come on. Like these people are treating, like, the internet like a freaking playground. Like, telling them off. That's essentially what it is now. Telling people off for their wrongdoings. Like, come on. It's essentially like acting like a friggin' playground. Essentially, like, that's what this is. Oh. This is essentially what this is. I think you see what I mean. Like, when someone does something wrong, they blame others for it. It's like a freaking playground. It's like a children's playground, when it's not. It's supposed to be a platform that anyone can just enjoy uploading on. And enjoy making videos on. Yes, you may get mean comments, and yes, people can act like a douche to you, like, that's not needed. That's not needed. Like, I understand you hate others online. I like how the parts of the map are still trying to render in. That's what that is, rendering chunks. Those are just rendering chunks. But yeah, like, seriously though. Like, seriously though. You don't treat others badly. Like, all they ever care about is their own feelings. Like, real people's feelings are getting hurt because of this. Like, seriously. Like, seriously. Like, it's not nice to hurt others' feelings for the wrongdoing. Like, they messed up themselves, but they don't have to blame others for it. Right? Like, come on, we can easily admit that we did something wrong, but they can't. Apparently, because they can't say it out loud, and so they blame others for it. They hurt their own feelings to see you hurt, to make them laugh. Like, when you're hurt and crying, they're laughing, pretty much. It's not nice, right? It hurts. You cry because it hurts, right? You may call them a crybaby, but that does not mean you also cry. Damn it, everybody does. Right? There's no other way around that one, alright? You can't just simply tell someone not to cry. And then they probably bring up your old past, which then will make you cry. Like, come on. There's common sense that everybody has an old past that they can't let go of. Come on. Oh, like something that happened years ago. That would make them cry. Like if something happened years ago to that same person that would treat you badly. Like, come on. Like, it's not good to treat others like that. Like, they need to understand that it's not good. Like that's how it is. Yeah. Like, everybody has an old past, right? That would make them cry, or something along those lines to make them cry, right? It's obviously something very hard and heart-touching for them, right? And even though they're being mean to you, that doesn't mean they cry. Right? They can make you cry, baby, and all that rest. Okay, they may bully you, but that doesn't mean they have an old past or something to make them cry. And then once you start mentioning what happened to them in the past, they will start trying to not cry. But since because it's hard, they will start crying. Right? Simple as that. Like, everybody has that. Like, everybody does. There's not one person that has something that they can't let go of. Right? There's like, no way. Like, there's no way around that. Like, if someone treats you badly, they treat you badly. I know, right? That's because they used you, and that's not right. All they need to do to understand that their feelings, right? They use that against you to worry about them. Like with others, alright? Like they need to understand a thing or two about feelings, okay? Feelings are there for a reason. Like, tears are there for a reason. Everything there is for a reason. Everything there is for good reason, for good cause. Right? Well, some things are there for a bad cause, and something bad happens, etc., etc., right? Good things and bad things happen. When those good things or bad things happen, you may cry of laughter, which is a good thing, or you may cry because you're tired. Well, when I say tired, no, you may cry because you're upset, in distress, right? And when that happens, that's not fun. You really need to understand things, man. You're not a terrible person, right? You're a sweet, genuine person, right? Like you're a sweet, genuine person. Like, come on now. You're a nice person. Like, you're not a bad person. You're a nice person. Like, you're a nice person. There's no other way around that. Yeah, people on Discord are sometimes bad. Discord is really not the best place to do that because it's where like the most mean people are. Right? Like when you use Discord, okay, and this is exactly what happens. When you use Discord, right, you'd be like an old Andy Joe. Alright? You'd be one ordinary person. Right? You meet someone else on there, then you completely turn someone else. Alright? Because you meet these people. And then you turn to something else. I am not joking. Okay? Like, you'd be on there, an ordinary guy, and then you go on there, the mean people come. And then, or like, some things come along. And then, boy, would it ever change your mind about how Discord is. Like, Discord is not an ordinary place to be on. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Agreed. Exactly. That's why you want to be with friends with. Yeah, exactly. Because you don't want to get bullied online. Like, I remember this one person, and boy, did I mess up at that time. I don't remember what I did. It was something for his Mac. I don't exactly remember, okay? But his username was a web browser name instead of Firefox. I'm not joking. That was his username, right? And he had a Mac. Nothing against Mac. I like Mac. Oh my god. And then I was like, he walks into a room and it was lit with Macs. I was like, oh god. And then I remember watching a YouTube video about how to gain admin access on a Mac. And then eventually he turned to me and said I was breaking his Mac. Well, it's not his Mac, I don't think. You know. But then bad people came along and let's say they got the stream key. And for you, just because you have not live streamed, I can explain what a stream key is. I know for a fact I'm changing this up. Right? The stream key is a key that you put into like OBS. A stream key is like what you put into OBS to live stream on your channel. That's what a stream key is. Every channel has a stream key, and that stream key then changes. Every once in a while it just changes. But essentially, if your stream key gets leaked, you're pretty much screwed because people can just live stream on your channel without your permission. That's basically what a stream key is. It's meant for you to live stream on your own channel, but then if bad people get access to that stream key, your channel then can be used to live stream. Which means anybody can grab that stream key, put it into OBS, and then OBS will then take that stream key, and then it will link to your account. You see the issue? Then it basically then links to your account, basically. That stream key gets linked to your account, and that'll be your stream key. But what ends up happening is, if someone, or if you accidentally leak your stream key, that person, they can get your stream key, and they completely switch up the stream to something else. Right there and then, in real time, it'd be something else. And it could be something extremely bad if someone really hates you. Okay? Then it can be extremely bad, and then your channel will then get taken down because of something else. Because of one person screwing you over because you've accidentally leaked your stream key. And that's why it has a reset button on your stream key, so if someone takes that and puts it into the browser, or puts it into like OBS, and they start streaming, you can quickly change the stream key to fix it. That's what a stream key is. That's essentially what it is. Like it can get pretty interesting for what a stream key is. But it's just basically a key that ties into your account and then people can just start streaming. Yeah, it's interesting. I bet they can interest you a little bit. Since because you haven't streamed, I bet you'll learn something new. But yeah, that's essentially what a stream key is. It's a key you put into OBS and you can stream from your channel. But then someone can grab that stream key, put it into their own OBS or whatever streaming software it is, puts it in and starts streaming on your channel. And then you basically then get screwed over because of someone taking your stream key and streaming something really bad on your channel. And then they get your channel banned or terminated depending if they do that. Because live streaming is also part of the TOS. And you do not want to screw with the TOS. It's not good, it's not fun to screw with the terms of service of the TOS. And streaming comes under that. Obviously. It's not fun. Like, they physically don't have access to your account. It's just that StreamKey doesn't gain access to your full account, obviously. It just gains the live streaming portion. YouTube services are stupid sometimes, okay? Do you know when you upload something copyrighted, by the way, or you get slapped with YouTube's like community guidelines or something like that, you won't be able to live stream for a week. Alright? Like, what type of service is this? It's like, okay, yeah, you did something stupid, we're giving you a big slap. Oh, now you can't live stream. That's how YouTube is. Like, come on. You can't live stream after that. Now, after YouTube giving you the big whooping because of copyright or something, boy, would you get a big slap. YouTube can do basically whatever. So there, that's how YouTube is. Oh yes, the community guideline strikes are stupid, man. Like, you get hit by one, and then boom, can't live stream. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but that's how the TOS is, or the community guideline strikes are. Like, can you imagine? Like, you upload a video, and then you can't live stream because your community guideline strikes. Like, copyrights are one thing, community guideline strikes are like a different thing altogether. Like, come on. Like, can you imagine that happening? Do you feel better now, by the way? Just wondering. Your mind is still probably filled up with some things. I know when I was talking, I felt the static feeling in my fingers. I'm not even joking, I felt static through my fingers. When I was talking, I felt static in front of me. It was like right here. When I was talking and I had my hands out, yeah, I felt the static through my fingers. Oh look, it's a ghast. 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 Oh man. Yeah, people should really treat you with more respect. Like, it's no point of you getting that treatment. It's like there's no need for the type of treatment that others give you. Like, seriously, there's like no point when people do that to you because you didn't do nothing wrong. It's them that would make you think you did something wrong. Come on. It's 2023. Oh. Yeah, I did, yeah. I felt the static through my fingers, yeah. It's a weird feeling. Trust me. And for me to explain on the stream, it's pretty much weird. Because I really don't say things on stream. But, you know, the way I feel on stream, we're talking about real feelings here. So I may as well. I wish I could put like call tech support. I really wish we could just call up technical support. Come on, we need to get some laughter going. Come on, we need to get some laughter. So let's switch to GTA 5, because if I do, I'll end the stream and then remake another one. Like, I really want to make you laugh simultaneously while still trying to talk about serious things. I know, right? I know, right? I don't know if I should call this stream random, but I feel it's a bit random because I'm usually on playing Minecraft. Like, I usually just play for fun until I'm in creative mode. I just play for fun. Like, I really want to play some GTA. I know I chose Minecraft for this. Here we are playing Minecraft. But yeah, I really hope others treat you better. Like, because it's not right for others to treat you like that. It gives them no right to. I guess there's no right to treat you so badly. jukebox, so you can play some Minecraft music. Or we can listen to... But yeah, like seriously though, it gives them the right to say, like, to give you a nice treatment. Like, these exclusive nothing to deserve that. Like, seriously. I need that block. Give me the block. Stop blocking me. Ready? Ready? Block. Give me the block. No, I want the block. Yeah. Only if I was using my laptop for this. I could have done so many things. But yeah, I really do want to play GTA. I'll be right back real quick, okay? I'll just change the game up. I'm gonna change the game to GTA. So I'll be right back. I've been live for an hour? That went by quick. Right, yeah, I will, change the game up. I won't be too long because it doesn't take that long to load. So, yeah, I'll be right back real quick. Okay.